Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Avitazorrah. This is for you wonderful Aquarians out there. I'm doing a reading from today, right? I think the 9th, yes, until about the 23rd. That's around 2 weeks. You know, usually just a general reading can sometimes go 10 days, 2 weeks, or longer. Spirits, let's see how the next couple weeks are going to go for our Aquarians. Woohoo! Good. First card, Seven of Pentacles. You are learning, learning, learning. Oh, my candle went out. That's all right. Can you see these? Seven of Pentacles. She's looking back, looking at how things are progressing. Here we have the Page of Swords. A young person coming in with a message. Oh, look, he's got his books and everything. He wants to know it all. He's an air sign. He's very, or she, very cerebral. And the King of Swords, which could be his father. Could be another aspect of this young Page of Swords. Could be two air signs. Here we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. And the Ace of Cups reversed. Well, my Aquarians, the swords are air signs, as are you. We have you, checking your progress, your business progress. It could even be your progress on a home remodel or a project at work, any kind of thing like that. Page of Swords looks like he's dashing home from school with information. King of Swords could be the father. It doesn't have to be a man though, right? General readings can be a man or a woman. The King of Swords also is thirsty for knowledge. He has a lot more knowledge than the Page of Swords, who is at the beginning of his quest for knowledge. The element of air is not only cerebral, but it gives the bearer the ability to cut away things that are not good for them. Like people that suck all the air out of the room, or some kind of project they know is failing. They're somewhat likely to cut that away and go on to something new. With this Queen of Pentacles reversed, we have an unhappy energy of the Queen of Pentacles. She does not feel abundant. She feels, I'm getting the message that if this is a married couple, and I feel it is for some of you, this is a married couple, the Queen is not upset. There's some kind of going out of money, or she's keeping something a secret about the going out of money. Here we have the Ace of Cups reversed, which is an offer of love that doesn't come in, an offer of love that is something negative attached to that in some way. Let's find out. Ooh, we have the Moon reversed. When the moon's right side up, I love this card. See the cat? Cat's looking down, sees a panther. What we have is now you're seeing the panther. Things are becoming clear, and what you thought things were, the universe is showing you things were not quite what you thought. Here we have the Lovers reversed. Here we have the Knight of Pentacles. Here we have the Hierophant reversed. For some of you, I'm feeling that this is a third-party situation, even though I don't see the Three of Cups yet, or don't see the Three of Cups. But it's more likely some kind of a business thing, because there aren't a lot of cups here. As a matter of fact, except for that Ace of Cups, which is probably an offer turned down. With this Lovers card reversed, I think that this is an offer not taken. Here is this Knight of Pentacles, and he's bringing some kind of monetary offer, some third world offer. But it's not in good balance and harmony with things, because the flow of it and the blending of it, there's no patience. There's just something not right about this offer. I feel this king is doing a lot of research on whatever this offer is, or you in your element of the king, of the seeker of knowledge with this page and the king. You might think, wow, yeah, new beginnings, new ideas. But the king is like, yeah, sounds good, let's do some research. But things just look a little upside down. Let's have a Two of Pentacles reversed. Your fear is that you're not going to be able to balance all these things, right? Even though life is a constant juggling act. You feel that something about business and family, or two relationships, or two of something seems to be one too many to try to keep this all in good balance. Or you're doing a good job, maybe not so much with it reversed. And here we have the Hangman as your challenge. It's your challenge, and look at this with the Temperance. This Temperance card is so like the Hangman in other decks. So with the Hangman right above this Temperance card, which is right above this upside down and upset Queen, and this Ace of Cups, which is something turned down, denied, a new way of looking at things needs to happen. This is a pretty worldly thing, although, how many do you have? One, two, we do have 4 major arcanas. So the universe is flowing. It feels to you through this, I believe, that things are flowing in a negative way for you, that somehow you've got negative energy flowing in. The cards are telling me to look at things differently. That's your challenge. To step back and have another look at things, and that's what the Temperance card is telling me as well. And the Moon card. Things need to be viewed for what they really are. Is it really a panther, or is it really a cat? You need to find that out. I do not feel that this Lover's card is a twin soul kind of thing. I feel it's more like someone in love with someone else who's not in love with them. There's just so many messages that I can get out in, what am I at? 10 minutes. Well, I would like to get a couple clarifying cards with my Moon Garden deck. I was just using my Everyday Witch deck, which I really love, especially for our October set. Let's clarify this Page of Swords and King of Swords. Let's see the connection there. Let's see the connection between the Page of Swords, King of Swords. There it is. There it is. The connection is the Eight of Cups, which means a distance between these two, which to me says it's definitely two different people. That there has been a falling out of some kind between these two, between the king and possibly his son or daughter. Someone has walked away from this relationship. Perhaps it's the page. Perhaps the page took on the energy of the Knight of Pentacles, because Knight of Pentacles, like, he's out of there. I'm on my own. He's got his tools he needs, his hammer, and got his pentacle there, and he's ready to go off and start a life somewhere. Let's clarify this Queen of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. I would like to know that connection. Queen of Pentacles to the Ace of Cups, please. I do not feel that. Queen of Pentacles to the Ace of Cups. Clarify. There it is. Six of Cups reversed. So this is someone that this queen has known from the past. But it's not a wonderful memory. There was an offer of love turned down, or that she just plain didn't want. Somehow that's being revisited in the next couple weeks. Or this is an offer, this hasn't happened yet for many of you. I would like to see the connection between the King of Swords and this upset Queen of Pentacles. Oh, there it is. The Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is the single woman card, usually. So I feel that there has been a separation, or some kind of, maybe not a divorce, maybe not even a physical separation, but there's some kind of divide here with the Knight of Pentacles, because she is wanting to feel very independent. Although she is upside down, so she's not really feeling that, but that is their connection. He wants certain things. Maybe he wants her to be more independent. Let's clarify this lover's connection to the Knight of Pentacles. I'm feeling a very strong connection there. Lovers to the Knight of Pentacles. What is that connection? Okay. The Devil reversed. So this is something from the past that used to be a codependency, an addiction. Get up there. This lover's thing is not going to work out For some of you, I feel this has already happened, and for some of you, I feel this is coming up. There's a need to release this addiction to another person, this codependency. You know, the devil is always addiction because it's always earthly, earthly, earthly. I mean, we are always a spirit, right? A soul with a body. Here, living our earthly existence. The devil is what really chains us here. It keeps us from spiritual growth, keeps us from fulfilling our best, becoming our best selves. So this relationship from the past, when it comes up again, this offer is not going to be taken. These are things better left in the past. And I believe that's what the hangman is saying. He's saying, man, you look at how it was, and, you know, just check out how things really are. That this love connection was more of an addiction. I mean, there's not a whole lot of cups here. The ones that are reversed. Alrighty, at this point, I am going to bring out my Earth Magic deck. And I like to pull a couple cards. Let me give them another shuffle. I always meditate and shuffle. And after each reading I do, I thoroughly shuffle the cards and I meditate, you know, before each separate reading. 2 cards, please. Let's get some good advice for our Aquarian friends. Aquarius, October 9th through the 23rd. No. Wind, activation. Okay, let's get the other one. There it is. Rain. Rain and wind, purification and activation. The activation I'm sorry for the silence. I get so many messages. What I'm hearing is that the activation is to activate your highest chakra, your crown chakra. You need to be as the wind, like the wind in the fall, blowing away the dead leaves, getting rid of the dead branches, blowing away the year that came before, blowing away the past, so that the purification of the rain can come and wash the ground clean and be ready for a new start. That's quite lovely. Now I would like to see what person is coming in to give you a hand with this. Perhaps it's someone you already know. I feel someone is going to have a hand in helping you through this complicated love thing from the past or business venture. Let's see. Who's coming in to give Aquarius a hand? Yes. Preservation. Preservation speaks of preserving the best part of you. Preserving the planet. Preserving, keeping it good, keeping it for the future. And it's a beautiful card, for especially this time of year. And with this reading, it seems as though you're trying to preserve a way of life that has gone upside down for you. It's like you just are wanting to learn how to do things and mind your own business. You have this Eight of Cups where you've walked away from some kind of energy. This King of Swords could be you. When you're reading for so many people, when I'm reading for a single person, it's easy to say who all these people are, but what I'm feeling is this King of Swords likes independence, and he wants the people around him to be independent. The feminine wants to be independent, but has this addiction to this past love affair that's gone bad. And with the Devil card, it looks as though this possible earth sign may come back in. But I don't see you taking any kind of, if an offer is given, you're going to say, no, of course not. I'm already juggling things. I need to look at my life. I'm working on activation and purification. I need to get rid of all these things in the past. This queen is ready. She's ready to release all this past stuff and move on. That's going to happen when she becomes the wind. And when her mind and her emotions become the rain and purify to preserve the good spot for the future, right? To preserve your tomorrow. You're blowing out the old, cleaning up with the rain, cleansing your soul, cleansing your spirit, cleansing your emotions. Maybe you're going to have an awesome cry. And you'll feel so much better. And you're doing all this work to preserve the inner you to go forth. So bless you, Aquarius. People, darlings. Don't let this devil get you down. You're releasing that. That's not an easy thing to do. Woo! But, it can happen. It happens every day. People release. What am I doing here? Got cards mixed up and they're just falling. Ah! Okay, well, I love you guys. And take care, Aquarius. I'll see you in a couple weeks. Blessed be.